What's up, and welcome to another YouTube video. My name is Eddie, and I'm still addicted to Marvel Snap, and we got a new season of Snap, a huge patch, which gave us this brand new theme song for the month of Loki, which is incredible in my opinion. Love these new musics. And on top of that, we got some new variants, new cards, a bunch of Datamined information. This video is going to be a bunch of spoilers, so if you don't want the future of Marvel Snap spoiled, do not watch this video. But if you're interested, make sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and get ready to comment everything you're most excited about. Let's jump right into it, everybody. So we're going to switch over here. This is from Snap.Fans website, my favorite website for Snap content. We've got the September update, we got the patch notes, we got the variants, the bundles, and so much data mine. This is from our friend, It's Guest Gaming, the homie. Thank you again for doing this. Let's get right into it. The first thing you're going to see is the October Season Pass has been revealed, which it looks like Elsa Bloodstone, as it's been data mined before, will be the Season Pass card for October. But we also now know that Blade, Ghost Rider, and Elsa are going to be the three cards that are going to get variants within it, the new avatars and the card backs, which, oh, they look incredible. Very excited for October and the Halloween theme we're getting here. Well, let's keep going down here. And we finally got more information on the cards. So as you guys can see, Elsa Bloodstone looks like it's going to be a 2 energy, 2 power card. If you play another card to fill a location, give it +3 power. So very interesting idea here where she's going to give buff to other cards. I like that a lot. We're getting Black Knight, which is very unique as well. He's a 1/2. After you discard a card, add the Ebony Blade, which is this one here, which is a 4 energy, to your hand with that card's power once per game. This sounds insane. So let's say you discard Infinite from your hand. You're going to get an Ebony Blade in your hand, which is going to be a 420 power Ebony Blade that you'll be able to play without the negative effect of Infinite that you have to skip. That sounds really strong. I can't wait for that. Then we've got Werewolf by Night, who is a 3/3. After you play an on-reveal card at another location, move there and gain +2 power. Now, obviously, that alone doesn't sound really strong as a 3/3 that becomes a 3/5. Not that strong, but when you mix it in with a lot of different other ideas of cards like Miles Morales or other move abilities, it can get strong very quickly, in my opinion. So very excited to see how this card plays out. I think that's probably the weakest and least interesting card of the bunch of October, in my opinion, personally, but still a very interesting one. Then we've got what I think is going to be the most exciting card, Nico Minoru. She's a 1 energy, 2 power card. On reveal, after you play your next card, you cast a spell. And we're going to show you guys the spells down below so you guys can see all the different options. And then we got Man-Thing, who is a stronger Soulstone. He's a 4 energy, 5 power card. His ongoing is all cards that cost 1, 2, or 3 have -2 power in his location. That is going to be insane. I wouldn't be shocked if he gets nerfed much sooner than everyone else here. Really, really excited for this October month and all the cards that are coming out. But let's look at Nico. Oh, and we know here, Datamined, all of this can change. Don't forget the cards, the cost, the energy, the info, everything can change. But so far what we can see here, Elsa is going to be a Season Pass card. And then we got Man-Thing as Series 4, and the rest of them are all Series 5. Now, here's Nico Minoru's 7 different spells. So, as we said before, you play Nico Minoru, and then after you play another card, she'll activate one of her spells. Her different spells are all the same, where it's after you play your next card, but it has 7 different things. It becomes a demon, which is the 1 6 power card. Destroy the card you played and draw 2 new cards, which I love that idea. Move it 1 location to the right. Kind of feels like the weakest of the abilities so far. Give it +2 power. That is very interesting. Then we've got replace that card's location. So you just make a new location instead, which is kind of like a Scarlet Witch ability. Add a copy of it to your hand so you get a second version of that card. Or double this card's power, which I'm curious to know, when they say double this card, are they talking about Nico or the card that you play? Because if it's Nico, it's kind of weak. If it doubles the power of the card you played, that's really, really strong. Now, a lot of different ways. We still don't know. This is all data mined. Are we going to know which spell, or is it going to be random? Because if it's a random effect, the good news is I think all of these cards' abilities are really exciting. So I don't think it's that bad. But I think that if it's controlled, where you can see, let's say, each of the spells have different colors, and you know that's the ability you're going to activate, that's going to make Nico Minoru very, very strong, in my opinion, knowing which ability you're going to activate. If it's at random, I don't think it's bad, because like I said, any of these are pretty good unless you don't want to necessarily destroy the card, but destroying the card and drawing cards in a 12-card deck is very, very powerful. So I think Nico's going to be really strong and very exciting to play. Then we've got the Conquest reward, which is the October Conquest card. It's going to be the Tarot version of Captain Marvel, which they're calling this the Midnight Suns set, and we're going to see them down below. Very, very cool set here. Love this Captain Marvel. Our 2 new locations for the month of October, we got the Abbey and Hotel Inferno. Sorry. The Abbey, first to put exactly 2 cards here, draws another card. And then Hotel Inferno is after you play a card here this turn, destroy the top card of your opponent's deck. Oh my goodness. So we can end up destroying up to 4 cards from our opponent's deck because we can play 4 cards in that location. Wild. Then we've got the new card backs. I will say, love the Ghost Rider, love the Blade one. Kind of a boring Infinite one where it's just the Blade is gold. It's not bad. But like I feel like the Infinite card backs lately have been really, really cool, and this one kind of just feels like a simple version of the base one, but that's not a big deal. Infinite's not that important to begin with. Then we've got the 3 new season pass variants. I love them. Look at this Blade. Oh, it's excellent. Elsa's variant's really cool, and I love this Ghost Rider as well. Then we know what we're getting for the Spotlight caches. So we can see here we got Thanos, X-23, and Echo with their 3 variants. Thanos coming back with the same one is kind of boring in my opinion, but these 2 aren't too bad. And again, Datamined could change at any point. Then we've got the Man-Thing week with Silver Samurai, Lady Deathstrike, and if you guys have seen my Lady Deathstrike video, I need this variant. I need this variant, so I'm definitely going to go for it. I think all 3 of these variants are excellent, especially that Man-Thing one. So this is going to be a very good week for me. For the Spotlight, this is the week I'm going to try and get. I already got Silver Samurai and Deathstrike, but I really want both of these variants, and I really want Man-Thing, and I might want this Man-Thing variant as well. Then we got the Black Knight week. This might be a pass for me because Stature and MODOK, I'm not a huge fan of their variants over here. I do want Black Knight, but I'll maybe use my tokens on that one personally. Variant's really, really cool though, but we'll see how it goes. Then another excellent week in my opinion because we got Nico Minoru, Kitty Pryde, Phoenix Force, and man, this Kim Jacinto variant of Kitty Pryde, the Dan Hib variant of Phoenix Force, and this incredible Nico Minoru variant. Oh, love everything I see here. This is must open the Spotlight week. Then we've got Werewolf by Night the last week with Silk and Ghost Spider. This for sure is not a thing because this is a 700 gold variant and I already own this one, so there's no way this is the correct one. So I'm going to wait on my opinion on that one, but the Silk one and the Werewolf by Night variants are very, very good. Then we know the November season pass. So much exciting stuff here. November looks like it's going to be Miss Marvel. Makes sense with the whole month with the movie coming out, The Marvels in November. I kind of guessed it. We've got a 4 energy, 5 power card. Ongoing, adjacent locations where your cards have unique costs have +5 power. This is going to be a very, very fun new meta where Miss Marvel is going to kind of force people to build decks with a lot of different costs. Whereas like Surfer, Zabu, you want 4-cost cards, a lot of 3-cost cards. This is going to fit where it's going to, now you're going to want to build a deck where it's like you want a lot of unique costs so that you can activate Miss Marvel. I love that. I think that's a very fun way to get the season pass card out there and force people, not force them, but like give people the opportunity to try and build a different deck with a new meta. Really like it. Then we've got, probably in my opinion, the weirdest 3 cards we've ever got in Marvel Snap. Gladiator, Annihilus, and Martyr. Gladiator is a 3 energy, 8 power card. On reveal, add a card from your opponent's deck to their side of this location. If it has less power, destroy it. So fun, very unique, very weird. You're getting a free play for your opponent. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. You might destroy it, you might draw an Infinite and lose the location. Who knows? I really like it. I think that's a very, very fun one. Annihilus as a 5/8 on reveal, your cards with 0 or less power switch sides, destroy those that can't. What? What kind of deck are we expecting Annihilus? This is going to be very toxic in my opinion. I'm very excited to see what people come up with. Let me know in the comments, what would you do with Annihilus if you had him? Then we've got Martyr as a 2/6. At the end of the game, move to a location that loses you the game if possible. So straight up, A bad version of Captain Marvel. Oh, like a villain version of Captain Marvel. Love it. As a very low cost, high power card, you're risking it. It's high risk, high reward. That is excellent. Those are the kind of games I like to play. So I can't wait for these cards to be added to the game. As you guys can see here as well, it looks like Miss Marvel is the Season Pass. Gladiator and Elias are Series 5 and Martyr Series 4. Once again, that's all this can change. Then, for November's Conquest, we're getting this lovely, I'm pretty sure it's Peach Momoko. Let's click on it to confirm. Peach Momoko Psylocke? It is. Oh, wow. Very exciting variant for the Conquest reward of November. The new locations looks like it's Nor Dimension. I think I'm saying that right. I have no idea. And Tarnax 4. Nor Dimension says, after you play a card here, add a Jin to your hand, which we'll see what Jin does later. And then Tarnax, after you play a card here, transform it into another card of the same cost. Oh my god. So much chaos. I love it. These are the kind of games I love. Chaos all the time. And then here are the card backs. Absolutely love them. This is what I was saying. I want these kind of infinite card backs. I know, again, it's just a diamond, but it adds a little bit of brightness to the colors. Love the Captain Marvel and the Miss Marvel card backs. These are excellent. And it looks like the Season Pass variants are all Peach Momoko, which, as you guys know, in my opinion, some of the top tier variants in the game. Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, and Spectrum, as we said, from the movies, all getting variants. I love it. And then we know for November, looks like Aliyah, Null again, and Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Now, I'm going to say, kind of sick of Null showing up. Hopefully, they'll start... Ooh, that Teenage Warhead's a very good variant. But hopefully, Null starts taking a break and we get other variants. We've got Loki variant, Mirage here, and Gladiator. Love this week as well. Annihilus, Dakin, X23 with their... Oh, I love... Oh, that's a good one. I'm Ryan Gonzalez. Excellent. And I love these variants. I might have to go for this one. November 26th, we're getting Martyr, Jean Grey, Spider-Man 2099 with their variants. I mean, I'm not super keen on these two variants, but I love... I was going to say, have I seen this before? But I guess not. Love Martyr. I do want the card. Love her variant. Not interested too much about the other variants here. Then, once again, looks like we know the information for December. Sebastian Shaw, season. No information. We just know that it looks like it's going to be Sebastian Shaw, Firestar, Havoc, and Celine. I don't know any of these characters. If you know lore on any of these characters, tell me in the comments. Love to know more. We don't know any of their abilities or anything like that. We just know they're the December cards. Then it looks like we've got December Conquest reward. Looks like it's another of the Midnight Suns, but it's Iron Man this time, which is very cool. Then, new cards foreshadowed. Beta Ray Bill. I know a lot of people were excited about him. Black Dwarf, Scar, Supergiant, Stormbreaker, Proxima Midnight, Meek. Oh, Meek, Korg's friend. Hercules, Grandmaster, Corvus Glaive, Kaera? I don't know how to say that. Black Swan. There you go. Those are all the new other characters that we have coming up. And now, the Midnight Suns featured variants. I can't believe that Marvel Snap found a way to get me excited about another set. I said it before, I want all the chibis. I want all of Max Crack. But then I was like, everything else I'll kind of pick and choose, but I didn't want a set. These Midnight Suns Tarot versions, I hope I'm saying it right, Tarot cards. Deadpool as the Fool, Human Torch as the Sun, Nova as the Star, Watu as the World. Oh, and it goes, look at these. Oh my, I love all of these. These are my next set that I need to purchase. I love all of these. These are 10 out of 10 variants. Love the idea behind them. I'm sure they're not for everyone. Totally get it. But like this Moon Knight, the magic, wow. Incredible. I can't believe they're adding these to the games. I'm going to hit refresh here because the site seems to have glitched and I just have Sebastian Shaw following me everywhere. Okay, let's go back up here. All right. Very good. Now we've got all of the other new variants. So here's the Jin we were talking about before from that location. On reveal, next turn you get +2 energy. Wild. And we're getting her card as well in the game. Now here are all the new variants that have been data mined. They're not in the game yet, but they are coming soon at some point. If I looked at these real quickly before, I'm going to kind of scroll through. Nico Minoru, man, look at her variants. These are incredible. Like this one is 10 out of 10. The Peach Momoko, I think she's my new favorite card in the game. I love it. Love this variant. And I love collecting cards. As you guys can see, we're getting Zombie Squirgle, which also is coming with the token the squirrels are also getting variants. Is this the start of all the other tokens also getting variants? Hopefully. We need Bucky with Winter Soldier to get their variants as well. I'd love that, and so many more. But this zombie squirrel, 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Look at these variants, guys. Incredible. Make sure to comment down below. I love the Mobius. Which ones do you want to buy? I need all of the Midnight Sunset. I love them so much. And honestly, a lot of these variants are really good. I don't like that Wolfsbane, but everything else so far has been excellent. Not a fan of the Moon Girl either. But everything else, wow. Wow. Oh, Zombie Blue Marvel. That is so good. Love the costumes. Oh, well, finally a good Destroyer variant. I like that. Then we've got newly available. So apparently these ones are in the game. I don't think so. I haven't seen any of these in the game because all these characters are not out. So this might be off. I do think these are all coming sooner probably. And then we've got the bundles. Now, if you guys don't know, I always do videos on the bundles separately. So we're not going to talk about any of the bundles today. Make sure to subscribe if you want to hear about the bundles. I'll do a whole video about them. I do it at the start of every month. So in a couple weeks from now, I'll do a video reviewing all of the October bundles. If you want to hear my opinion on the September bundles, that video is live and you can check out. It's like a week ago. It's in my playlist. You can check it out. So we're not going to talk about any of the bundles because we'll do it at the end of the month. Let me see if there's anything after this that we could talk about. Wow, there's a lot of bundles. Holy moly. Oh, this is also November. That's why I was like, this can't all be October. Oh, there we go. Last thing is we got the patch. Look, I do this all the time. I kind of skip through the patch. Nothing really important to talk about for me because I'm not huge into the patch notes. I think every time it's always like, give it time to get used to it. I do like the infinite rank revamp. I'm not infinite yet, but I'm excited to see how bad my ranking is because every time I hit infinite, I just start like throwing games and just playing cards that are really bad. So I'm curious to see where that's going to land. But we did get changes to Blade, the Soul Stone, Spider Ham, Snow Guard. Snow Guard is the massive one, which I don't have Snow Guard. This gets me excited about giving her a shot. And Absorbing Man just getting a small nerf. So all in all, I think it's a pretty good set of patches. I don't have a big opinion on it. If you guys feel very strongly about something from it, please let me know. But I do want to scroll back up here to the variants, and I want to see, we're going to pick our top 3 variants that are must purchase in my opinion. I already talked about the Midnight Suns one, so I'm not going to pick any of those, but I'd love to know from you guys, what's your top 3? I'm going to scroll here. I'm going to pick 3 variants that I feel like are must buy. Ooh, Nullified Man-Thing might be one. And then, honestly, I think all of Nico Minoru. Let me keep... I really like that card. I don't know why. I can't wait for it. Yeah, I'm going to go with this one. And... I don't even know who's the artist for this one, but that's the one. Okay, these are my 3. Nullified Man-Thing is my number 3. My number 2 is this Nico Minoru one, which is the one from Adia, A-D-I-A. This is the one that's in the Spotlight cache, if data mined correctly, which I love. And my number 1, I'm going to go with this one by Chris Anka. Chris Anka? Wow. I don't know. Is this our first variant? I hope we get more of these. This is incredible. And that, everyone, is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Are you excited about the future Marvel Snap? What card? What variant? What are you excited for? Tell me all about it in the comments. Subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Have a good rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.